Hey there, Lammies. It's that time of the week again where we have another devotional with our friend Nightlight. Let's find out what's happening. This devotional is called Fear Not. And I wonder what's going on in this picture. It looks like we have Max Popple and Sophie Springley sitting together at a piano. Ooh, but Sophie's ears look like they're hurting. I wonder what's happening. Let's find out. Fear not. Jesus said, "Don't be afraid." Matthew 10:31. Max Popple was afraid of his new piano. Afraid of a piano? That's silly, said Sophie Springley. Max frowned. Well, I'm not exactly afraid of the piano, he said. I'm afraid I can't play it so good. Max played a few notes. Plink, plunk, crunk. Sophie covered her ears. Ouch. Maybe you could play the tuba instead? She suggested. I have to play my song for lots of people tomorrow, groaned Max, to show them how my piano lessons are going. Sophie thought for a bit and then said, Max, there's only one thing you can do. Invite Jesus to be there with you. Invite Jesus, said Max. He doesn't want to hear me play the piano. Sure he does, Sophie said. Jesus can help you not be scared, and he can help you play the piano too. We can do anything with Jesus' help. Max sat at the piano and thought, as he played, could Jesus help him not be afraid? All right, before we move on, I wonder where Nightlight is. Can you guys see him? Let's find out what happens. Do you guys really think Jesus could actually go to Max's piano lesson with him? Let's find out. The next day, Max felt sure Jesus could help. Even though lots of people were listening, Max wasn't afraid. He invited Jesus to be there with him. Max played the piano and knew Jesus was there, and when every sweet note of his song filled the air, Max smiled and said, I wasn't afraid with Jesus right here. And now I know faith is music to his ear. All right, so it's time for our thinking time, so turn on those thinkers. So Nightlight wonders, why did Max ask Jesus to be with him? Why do you guys think Max needed Jesus to be there? Does Jesus help us feel better when we're nervous or afraid? What do you guys think? Ooh, here's another good one. How did Jesus help Max not be afraid? What did Jesus do that helped Max? We are all afraid sometimes. Even Nightlight. Jesus can help us to not be afraid. When we invite Jesus into our lives, he stays with us all the time, so we never have to feel alone. Isn't that wonderful? Have you guys ever been afraid before? Did you know that Jesus can be there with you while you're doing something you might be afraid of? When Miss Nika was a kid, she had to go to the dentist and get a cavity drilled in her tooth. I was really scared. But I felt better when I remembered that Jesus was with me and he took care of me and I got my cavity taken care of and now I'm all good. All right, here's something that you can do for Nightlight. Let's make a special welcome sign to invite Jesus to be with us. Use paper and crayons and draw a happy Welcome Jesus sign, then tape it beside your bed or somewhere in your house. That way you can think about how Jesus is always with you. All right. If you guys would like to answer the questions from this devotional, feel free to do so in the Lambs class email. I always love seeing your guys' answers, so be sure to ask your parents for help. All right, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, Lammies.